Hello, my name is Kadee Anstadt, and I'm the Executive Director of Teaching and Learning for the Perrysburg Schools. This information video is primarily intended for elementary parents and guardians to let you know about the new standards-based reporting system we will be sharing with you this year. This year, parents will be receiving a standards-based report, which will be very different from the report cards you've received in the past. There will be much more information about your child's progress towards meeting the state's required learning standards. Each quarter, you will receive specific information about English language arts, math, science, and social studies. At the semester, you will also continue to receive information about your child's progress in art, music, and physical education. This year, we will also include progress on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, on your report. All of this information will be included on your child's Schoology account. Schoology is the district's new online learning management system. A login for Schoology will be sent to you from your school. From the Schoology account, you will be able to see your child's progress and other important information. Because of the new online learning management system, we will no longer print report cards. However, you will be able to print a progress report from the Schoology pages from home if you would like to do so. If you are unable to access the reports from home, we will be happy to assist you. Please let your school secretary know that you do not have home computer access. At the end of the grading period in October, a webinar will be posted demonstrating how to print your child's report from home. As teachers become more familiar with the Schoology software, they will continue to post more and more information about their classes. The new standards-based reporting will also provide an assessment of skills for success. This section will be completed at the end of the grading period and will contain information about your child's study skills, behavior, and citizenship. So what is a standards-based report card? Standards-based reporting is designed to assess student performance against specific and observable sets of grade-level skills. Most importantly, a standards-based system measures each student against the identified state standard instead of measuring how a student does when compared to his or her peers. A standards-based system will provide consistency from classroom to classroom and among our 4 buildings. This type of reporting keeps teachers, parents, and students focused on learning goals from the beginning of the school year and more clearly defines those goals beyond just a general description. An example would be that instead of receiving just a general English language arts grades, students will receive grades in language, reading foundational skills, reading informational texts, reading literature, speaking and listening, and writing. Not every skill will be assessed each quarter, but you will be able to see what skills were assessed and where your child is proficient or may need more guidance. Links to the standards for each of these strands will be available on our website. A standards-based report will provide more specific information on what students know and can do, and what they still need to work on to meet the grade level standard. Teachers will share more and more information about your child's achievement as the year progresses. The Perrysburg standards-based reports will measure progress using 3 descriptors. Mastery, or an M, indicates that a student is demonstrating he or she has a thorough understanding of knowledge and skills expected at the end of the grade level, and that they are exceeding the grade level standards for that particular strand. Proficient, or P, indicates that a student is demonstrating the knowledge and skills expected at this grade level, and that they can work independently on grade level standards. A W, or working towards proficiency, indicates that students may understand a concept partially, but that students are not independent yet in understanding the skill. Students might need continued support and may even struggle. It is important to understand that for many standards, it is not expected that the students will achieve mastery until the end of the year. Therefore, a grade of P means that the student is progressing as expected towards mastery of grade level concepts. Mastery represents a high level of student work and should be a goal for all students. Student progress will be evaluated 4 times per year, just as it currently is. Parents will be notified when grading is final through a School Connects announcement and in their school newsletter. The first report will be available November 1st. One of the major differences in standards-based reporting is a more accurate measure of learning. Averaging is not used to find the total score or grade. Teachers examine the pattern of learning for a strand to determine the level of proficiency. Past performance is not held against students if they exhibit evidence at the end of the learning period. In the past, points for effort, homework, and behavior may have been averaged into an academic grade. Now these categories will be reported separately under Skills for Success. The report will indicate your child's proficiency in just that subject. One way to consider the new reporting system is to think about going to the doctor. If you go to the doctor and she orders blood work and x-rays and takes your vital signs and then says to you, "Congratulations, you have a B. I'll see you next year," you would be left wondering what that B really means. What should I be working on to improve? If instead she tells you that your blood pressure has improved, but your cholesterol is up, you may begin to have a little better idea of what questions you need to ask to improve your health. That's our goal for the new reporting system. You won't just see a grade of B, but instead you might see that your child is working at grade level expectations for reading fiction, but might be struggling a little with nonfiction. Those are the kinds of texts that we spend reading 80% of the time. We want you to have the information you need to support your student. We will continue to support parents, teachers, and students throughout the year as we make this transition. As with anything new, there will be bumps along the way. We hope you will communicate regularly and let us know how the new reporting system is working for you and your children. Our goal is to give you more information about student learning progress based on the district's expectations so that you can share in your child's success and guide improvement. We are committed to continuous improvement and will evaluate how well the reporting system is working as we meet throughout the year. Parent information meetings are scheduled on Wednesday, September 11th or Thursday, September 12th at 6 p.m. in the Commodore Building at 140 East Indiana Avenue if you need more information. We welcome your feedback, and we hope that the additional information we will be providing will help you as you help support your child. If you have further questions, you may reach me at the email address shown on the screen. I want the Perrysburg community to know that over the past 2 years, all teachers and administrators have been working on an improved reporting system. We are excited to offer a more detailed reporting system to our students, parents, and teachers this school year, and we look forward to continuing to work with you to improve how we communicate your child's progress. Thank you.